Ryno. So yeah, some father.
You know, say no gunshot if I war them rather.
Me say, them can't these chops now, they must.
No time.
Pop off the matic and make chibos.
Come, quick.
Blessed my people, welcome back. You see me? So peeps, today we're gonna talk about the musical journey of a dancehall entertainer who got his big break during the Gully Gaza feud. You know, the Gully and the Gaza feud was the biggest feud in a dancehall history. You get me, I say people? Yeah man. This artist that we're talking about is one who rise up from off of the Gaza side. And the name of the artist that we're talking about, people, are Black Ryno. You see it? You know, we're going to talk about his musical journey. We're going to talk about his struggles, you know what I mean, people? And we're also going to talk about the reasons for his downfall in music. You get to me, people, because this artist at one point was one of the top dancehall artists, you know what I mean? An artist that was well started after by promoters from all over the world. You get me, people? Yeah, man. So we're going to take a little look into the musical journey of Black Ryno. So people, Romain Anderson, otherwise known as Black Ryno, otherwise called the Stinger, was born December in the year of 1984 in Portmore, St. Catherine, Jamaica, in the Waterford community, which is a very rough community in the Portmore, St. Catherine area. Black Ryno also attended the Bridgeport High School. And as we always say, people, you know, Black Ryno come from a very rough and gritty era. You see, I say people with a lot of negative and bad influence around. You know, people are kill people, people are rob, rape, all kind of negative things are going in the environment where Black Ryno grew up as I say people. But regardless of all of that, you know what I mean, as a young youth, you know, Black Ryno still managed to remain focused and try to keep himself out of them kind of problem and mix up there, you know what I mean. Black Ryno have a passion for music and decides so well a music he want to do. So in a Black Ryno spare time, most of what him do was music, you know. Even during school time, you know, Black Ryno always entertain a little crowd, entertain him friend them, you know what I mean, in him community, him always sing, you see it, people, because at the end of the day, you know, a man knows that when you want good, you have to try to focus your energy towards the good the way you want, you see it, people. So Black Ryno was doing a very good job as a young youth going to school and performing at a lot of talent contests and so on. But it wasn't until Black Ryno was 16 years old, you see what I say, that he decided that he's going to take his musical journey on a different level and teamed up with a group of other young men who were aspiring to become successful dancehall entertainers, you know what I mean? They call themselves the East Side Group. You see what I say, people? Yeah, man. And them go around and them do the little thing together as a group, you know. But Black Ryno as a youth will always stand out. You see what I say, people? Him have a different voice, you know what I mean? And him delivery just different. So, you know, people that always attracted to the new sound because Black Ryno, one of the artists that jump out in the music with him own like a unique sound. Him never really sound like nobody else in the time when him start push out music. But you know, people, Black Ryno always knew that one day he might have to make a big decision, you know what I mean? He might have to leave that group and upgrade him thing on a different level. So in 2007, people, Black Ryno was given the opportunity to become a part of Vybz Kartel's Portmore Empire. And you know, Portmore Empire was actually started by Deva Brat. You know, Deva Brat was Vybz Kartel artist. You know, say the thing I work and the name sound good. So, you know, Vybz Kartel as a bigger artist will lead the thing, him take over the thing, you know what I mean? License up the name and so on and so forth, you know. So Vybz Kartel own the Portmore Empire. That's what I say, people. So Black Ryno get him opportunity to become a part of the Portmore Empire. Because as you know, Vybz Kartel is a Portmore man, you see me? Waterford and all of them places the same way. And you know, Black Ryno would have done know about Vybz Kartel from a younger youth coming up same way. You see people and see how Vybz Kartel go through film struggles and how Vybz Kartel get through in the music and Vybz Kartel thing I go on. So you know, say Black Ryno decides he might go follow in a Vybz Kartel footstep. So him accept the thing and him join the Portmore Empire and him start to record music on a more professional level now. You see, master people, yeah, man. And over the years during this time of being with the Empire, you know what I mean, Black Ryno recorded some hit songs. Songs like Real Stinger, Shatter Bus, Bite Back for the ladies, them. Other big song named Take Control, and a whole heap more hit songs. So, master people, he also did a lot of collaborations with Vybz Kartel and other members of the Portmore Empire, you know, like Ja Vinci, Popcorn, and so on. So people, as a result of his talent and all the hit music that he has been putting out, you know what I mean, and the good traction that he was getting, you know, Black Ryno was basically Vybz Kartel's second in command. Yeah, people, so Black Ryno did so act that him could have go out and represent the Empire all over the Caribbean, and I mean, all over Jamaica. When just say Black Ryno, you know, say a Portmore Empire in represent. And remember, you know, people, Vybz Kartel did kind of smart, you know, because Vybz Kartel did actually sign them artists, you know what I mean? Them artists did actually sign to Vybz Kartel. And Vybz Kartel used to always push them artists up front. You get me, I say, people. So whatever exposure he can give them, he used to always give them. So it's a youth, you have to give him props because he have vision and him use him strategy, you know what I mean, people. So every stage show, you know, say Black Ryno or Popcorn or Ja Vinci have to open it. Vybz Kartel now go out, him send them out first, make them go work, you know what I mean, and then him get involved and him still have them at work with him. Same way as it, people. So him ensure so them get the exposure where them need to get. So people, you know, with all the popularity and the bigger exposure that Black Ryno was getting now, people, Black Ryno started to have concern about the amount of money that he was being paid. Because remember, you know, people, Vybz Kartel was the one who managed these artists' affairs. So as it relates to them stage show money and so on, you know, Vybz Kartel have to pay them because him are the one to charge the promoter them, and see it, people, and give the artists them a percentage. So, you know, people, Rhino start to believe so well, him deserve more money now. Him supposed to get a bigger payday. You see it, because I mean him thing hot and him can pull out a crowd and him can entertain a crowd, and I mean can full out some venue. Other places in the Caribbean, not only Jamaica, you see it, people. As a result of this, you know, say a little bit of bad blood start to come in at the thing now, because Black Ryno start, you know, a defending money. So, you know, so once man start to defending money because him think you treat him unfairly, it automatically go cause some form of disruption in the camp. So Black Ryno basically become unruly now, you understand, people. It's like him not only attack again from Kartel, because at this stage Black Ryno make film look money off a dub plate and so on, and start to have him own a little entourage around him and so on. You get the message, people. So at this stage Black Ryno hot things are going for him, you know what I mean? And him sister him can make money off of him own, but remember, you know, him done sign already to Portmore Empire. So you know, say I still Vybz Kartel have angling over him career same way. But you know, when the people, once a person is not satisfied with the way he's being treated, you know, say him automatically I go tell other people, you see it. So, you know, talking start go around and Vybz Kartel find out say that really are going on, and some things that talk when not really like, you see it, you know. A lot of times Black Ryno is supposed to turn up for a recording session, you know, him absent. So it's like Vybz Kartel not really get to him like that, you know what I mean? Book for show and so on, you know. A lot of miss up start to go on, you see it, people. So Vybz Kartel, knowing all our go on, call a meeting and decide say man Black Ryno to come at the meeting because they want to iron out things. You see it, people. But as you know, Black Ryno was a no-show. And one of the main reasons for that, you know, people, is because the fact that when Vybz Kartel call a meeting back in them days, you know, said more than likely somebody will get beaten or somebody will get hurt. You see it, people. So as a result of that, Black Ryno decided to say him nah go, because remember, you know, it's a camp with him in, you know. So him know say once a man call a meeting, and as it relates to certain vibes, more than likely some form of assault are going to involve. And, you know, Black Ryno decided to protect him tree. So as a result of that, people, Black Ryno did not attend the meeting. Instead of going to the meeting, people, what Black Ryno did was came out in the media. And this was in the year 2010. You get a massive people, yeah, man. And at the same time, you know, Lisa Hyper, Vybz Kartel did kind of get her out of the group, you know, because of some picture where they grown with Lisa Hyper, I perform oral sex. You see it, people. And, you know, Gaza Kim is another member who had left the Empire because of the fact that she was assaulted. She was actually called to a meeting and beaten badly. You understand, people? And that's one of the reasons why Black Ryno decided to say him nah go and no meeting. Instead, Black Ryno decided that he was leaving the Empire. So Black Ryno leave Portmore Empire in a 2010 and change him name to Rhino the Stinger and decide to him a take on him own solo career. You understand, people? Because him tired of the disrespect and the use thing we are going. And people, there's a point that I want y'all to get clear now. People, when Black Ryno departed from Portmore Empire, Black Ryno was one of the top artists in Jamaica. In that time, Black Ryno did very, very hot. You understand me as the people? So let us not even get it twisted for a second. So you know, people, after Black Ryno depart from the Empire, make it be known to the world, say him depart from Empire is no longer a member. You see me as the people? What happened, you know, people, was one at the time, you know, when a Black Ryno relative them house burned down, you get to me as the people. So it was obvious that persons were out now to try and get rid of Black Ryno, you see me? But you know, Black Ryno run to the media again, you get me as the people, and the facts of Black Ryno run to the media, you know what I mean? To make it be known that you have no, if anything happened to me, or so and so. Cause it, you know, afterwards Vybz Kartel did come out and make a statement saying that anybody do Black Ryno anything or step to Black Ryno, I go have him for deal with. You get to me as the people. And I saw the thing did kind of squash down and the pressure did kind of ease off of Black Ryno as it relates to the fear of him life, you know what I mean, people. Basically, them couldn't get Black Ryno one way, but there was another way, people, how them could attack Black Ryno, and that was to basically blackball him. You get me as the people. So after a time, Black Ryno things start to fade down because the producers them now work with him, you know what I mean? The radio man them now work with him no more. You get me? Because at them time then, you know, Vybz Kartel connections in the music industry. And he had a very big influence over the sound system operators them, the radio disc jockey them, you know what I mean? So Vybz Kartel did basically part Black Ryno, you see it, people, and as a result of that, no matter what Black Ryno do, you know, says like him career I get a beaten right through. You see it, people. So Black Ryno did still do him thing on the local scene same way as much as the people and go other areas in the Caribbean same way, and him still go on good pan him show them. But as me say, people, the mileage where I'm supposed to get based on the level when they actually reach is like that cut in a half, you see it, people, because automatically him lose the support a whole heap of people once him step from the Portmore Empire, you see it, people. And Black Ryno go sting, you know what I mean, him clash a sting, him win. You know, at one point Black Ryno did walk on from Popcorn, and Popcorn was on stage working a sting one night time. Black Ryno did walk on stage and I try to engage Popcorn in our lyrical battle. That never go down too well. You understand, people? Yeah, man, because Popcorn, they end up push off Black Ryno off a stage and it end up cause a scuffle. You see it, people? So I try to tell you, say, Black Ryno did start to face it from all different angles, because Black Ryno did honestly believe, say, him and Popcorn would have it out lyrically, because when Black Ryno did split from Empire, you know, Popcorn that sing song off him did that sing song off of Popcorn. Same way, you see it? So it's like them did have a little thing of brew, but Popcorn wasn't having it, because by then now, you know, Popcorn thing did step up wicked, and Popcorn, he kind of become the more prominent artist now. You see it, people? Popcorn, I find a big song them and I go on with him thing. So Popcorn never did interested in a no clash with Black Ryno at that time, because as far as Popcorn concerned, him are the man, so Popcorn just push him off at the stage. You see it, people? And you know, people, with all the fight we are going on, the struggling and, you know what I mean, and the uncertainty and so on, you know, Black Ryno get the opportunity to go America. Yes, we must say, people, where him can maybe make a fresh start to him career and so on and so forth. But Black Ryno decides he must stay America and him now come back to Jamaica, you see it. So possibly him lose a whole heap of the meditation that would have caused him to really sing some big hit song, you know. But as you know, people, Black Ryno has been living in America for almost 9 years now. You see it, people? And even when Black Ryno was asked if he would come back to Jamaica, because a lot of people tell him, say, Black Ryno, you need to come back to Jamaica, you know what I mean, and get your thing up, and so on. You see me? You know, Black Ryno respond to them and say, Black Ryno say, when me I do a Jamaica? You see me as a people, on Instagram live. Man say, yo, Jamaica, pay hold on and fight, can to see it. It's like, you must say them blackball in Jamaica, and in music now get a fair chance for reach to dancehall fans worldwide. You see it, people, because he has been blackballed. You see me? And really and truly, you can't blame a man, you know, because him do so much years at Jamaica already, and him did a go on good, and then the same industry turn against him. You see it? So him have a valid point. Same way, you have to just respect a man and see decision them that he make in his life. You understand, people, because only him alone know the tribulation where him really got through, because on everything we as outsiders are going to know. You see people, so, you know, Black Ryno still alive and him still in America. I go and do him thing, you know. Black Ryno plan for going and acting and so on and so forth. So, you know, him still out there and him still do him things same way. Still I go and eat him food, still do him little show them every now and then and him a live. You see it, people, but I'm just showing you all how the music industry stay. You see it? This minute it have you up and the next minute it have you down and hold you down forever if you're not careful and do the right thing them from early when things actually are going for you. So people, they don't know, that is my bit on this whole Black Ryno situation. You see people, and the advice I have for a lot of young and upcoming artists, you know, is no matter how attractive some things seem, no matter how good the opportunity look, always ensure so you read the fine print before you sign any contract. You understand? Because you have to be careful at who you're running, because you are small today, but you do not know what the future holds. And the contract you sign today can end up destroying your future. You get me? I say, so we have to be careful how we are doing. And you have to watch people and try to figure out the intentions where them have to. You get me? I say, likewise, a lot of artists out there, them ungrateful. You know what I mean? Once them get the opportunity to go through the gate, them don't remember the person who actually give them the strength to go through the gate. That's a sad situation, just the same. But on the other hand, you know what I mean, you can't allow people to abuse you physically regardless of who the person is and regardless of what that person done for you. You understand? That give no man the right to beat you and take disadvantage of you. You get me, I say, people. So at the end of the day, regardless of the situation, you have to stand up for yourself. You get me, I say, people. Anyway, that is just my pointers. You know what I mean? You can share your opinion in the comment section. As also, you can like, subscribe, share. Peace.
Black Ryno, so you ask them father.
You know, say no gunshot if I war them rather.
Me say, them can't these chops, now they must.
No time.
Papa automatic and make chibos.
Come, quick.
We say, yeah. Them gun here where we clot up, lift them mother far up.
Beat it, make you run under your mother frat and crawl up.
Binds them where we clot up, left them skin and scratch up.
So GC rifleman march up, and him have to be a land back for the watch
Them
up.
shot ya wet chops clot, push them mother far.
Don't start war without your one rifle or your 9-star and an unknown car.
Do your friend what you talk to, binds not the dog will bark up.
People face and the school book demons a mark up.
DSK, he live up a manufacture. Them talk and look, them see the belly drops. A shot catch him like exacta. Rifle shot leave him up off the land like helicopter.
Hello, me like Bible, every chapter. And when me rush him to every doctor, him dead. And if me buck up in a police and the year say me drop not traps capture.
Shots show him down quick, let's kill him catch him. Use the rifle and stretch him.
Rifle me drop and a pencil for sketching. Me turn bulletproof in a mic puff machine.
Sure to them, no see them this the link, them make news, them like oh man, don't step him.
Demons by gun, no selling, no yelling. Traps, the son when you kill him, go tell him, say.
Yeah, them gun ya wet chops clot up, lift them mother far up.
Beat it, make you run under your mother frack and crawl up.
Binds them when we clot up, left them skin and scratch up.
So GC rifleman march up, and him have to be a land back for the watch
Them
up.
gun ya where we clot, lift them mother far.
Don't start war without your one rifle or a 9-star and an unknown car.
Yo, your friend what you talk to, binds not the dog will bark up.
People face and the school book Rhino a mark up. Hey, them dead now. Rifle shot long like syringes. Me about from one pop days, some board and bicycle through back inches. Rhino gun blow just like Windies. One of the baddest man in the West Indies. Put gunshot where him Wrigley's. 2 week killing sweeter than Wrigley's. Back before we bar.
So what do them never saw about yesterday?
Black Ryno, go on.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
So, welcome to Intense, brother.
Definitely, man.
5 words to describe this thing.
Well, you don't know people are pretty stinger, you know, as a showmaker, but you don't know the stinger persistent, ambitious, as me I say,
sure.
Generous, loving, caring. You hear that? Yeah, man.
Well, so, all some things where people wouldn't generally associate
man, you have to
with
get to
Rhino.
know the Rhino, man, and cause seeing is believing in it. You can't judge a book by the cover, you know.
What's the biggest misconception people have of Rhino?
Well, if a Rhino is a negative, plays a negative character in the music, you know. So you don't know, people have to just get to know for yourself, you understand?
Where do you think that whole negative connotation to Rhino really stems from?
Well, probably it's hardcore music, you know. Yeah, man, probably it's just hardcore lyrics, and you know, people just from freedom perspective, they must say, yo, him come from Waterford and rain, you know, them start judge one, but you don't know.
Would you say being out of the Gaza camp now change Rhino?
Right now, we are learning professionalism, so we are take it to another level and, you know, deal with business on a business level. You get me?
Your career made more difficult when you left the camp?
Honestly, you know, we get a little fight and nothing come easy, so obstacles are gonna always be there.
I feel like you're getting a fight even with the airplane and those types of things. You feel like there was like a little block there at some point?
Definitely at some point, you know, you see me I say, at some point, but you know, we have to just take matters in our own hand and get in the studios and do some song and get in the streets and, you see me I say?
How did you eventually overcome that? Because now we're here Rhino in the streets, we're here Rhino in up on the radio and all these things. How did you eventually overcome the obstacle there?
Just persistent, you know, and hard work, and I keep doing the work, and no matter what people say, and no matter how they make me feel, I still do the do. You understand?
Still I do the do.
Yeah, still I do the do. I don't take long to see, you hear that?
At one point there was even some rumors going around with you and a selector in the streets, so there was a fight. What was that all about?
Well, as I say, we just left Gaza, we get a bag of fight, and people are throw a bag of negative things for me to say Rhino do this and Rhino do that to make Rhino look bad. You see me I say, but Holy Father God, no anything I deny dark, it have to come out in the light. You see me I say, so I still I say big up boom boom, and I still I say big up Addy.
People have to say Rhino hype. Any truth to that?
Nah, that I know of, you know. You understand?
True,
that
man.
I know.
What do you think it is why people would have that to say about Rhino?
Example, me should see you and say hype.
Yeah.
I never have a conversation with you, I never even see her meet her yet. Then me would pray that as bad mind, you get me? I say, because you can't say something about a man if you don't know a man, you get me? I say.
The papers recently that you are receiving death threats. Tell us about that.
Just a phone call, you know, we no fear phone bad man, yeah? I will not take long to see, quick, don't stop, easy to see, you hear that? Alright.
Just a phone call, somebody
just a phone call, we not pay that no mind man, man I say right now I go Ray, Gaza will say and Ray, but you don't know man now follow up that, you see me I say, cause we still have to out there in the streets and do the do, you see me I say?
Relationship like now between you and Carter? Any communication at all?
No, you know, but I'm a DJ said we but no communications, you understand?
Yeah. Chill man, what about you and Corey Todd?
Corey Todd good man, big up Todd man, you know what I say?
We spoke to Ja Vinci recently and you know Ja Vinci said, you know, him still keep in touch with a lot of even the former members of the Gaza as well too. Is that
yeah
the case
man, me and Ja Vinci have always been friends, you know, even when Rhino left the Gaza, you know, so we say we link up one hour and not show more while and Ray, because we and Ja Vinci always have the brotherly relationship there, see me I say?
Yeah.
So I say again, big up Ja Vinci man, you hear that, out clear, huh?
Out clear.
Yeah man.
Anything you ever miss about being a part of the musical family that was Gaza?
No.
Best and the worst thing about it?
Best thing, you learn a lot, you get me I say? Yeah.
So Adi was a real teacher in that sense today?
Yeah man.
Teach a lot?
Yeah man.
Yeah.
The miserable teacher man, you know? But, let me say, the worst thing now you don't know, man can't take the negative vibes. If you say you rate a man,
yeah.
you see me I say, it don't make no sense you rate a man and then at the end of the day be a disrespect. Man can't deal with that. You see me I say that, because at the end of the day a man is just a man and every man have feelings. You see me I say? So from you step on a man feelings, if you're virgin feelings, it's a thin line between love and hate. You see me I say, I know man don't love man, but a respect level they good at drop. You see me I say, from your crush a man feelings, you have to know.
A brother thing, a family thing.
You understand?
Why you come off by the come here about 2010 camera. See? You know what I say? After I take off on the bike, I'm take on the camera. That now stop walking to the one I know. You understand that? Girl, remember to take a picture, please. Girl, please. You know that I'm touching you. Baby, please. Don't go better way than please. Can I do up the quality of your quality? Make me wanna criticize and squeeze. How you up the quality? You're gonna keep it. The same I said, I know, I'm not still I say, baby, put your hook, let's put your hand here. When you back down with them flash so that clear that see the good in the picture man cheer that the only picture shot fight so that clear that. Listen all I go. Dark Lord, can you see me? He's a boy when the rum come when the rum right baby. Them like one of them. All of them plan for me. Yeah, them not tell no me a war. But from a war, let me tell you this. Back on the little brother, we come from one job. Me no kill picnic, you wait till them go big and kill them back. Look over this one, let me tell you something. You feel you in China, this me and dead. And we are disaster, and it's not a crowd, and we are disaster, and it's not a crowd, and we are disaster, and it's not a crowd, and we are disaster. Hey, come on. Gaza beating sick. Gaza thinking when they wanna be Gaza beating sick. Lisa High thinking that fear, thinking that fear, that's a lick pussy. No, come on. Please. We can't talk. What do you want to talk? Can't you just stop calling the door? Big up my back talk. Level, you know what you want to know what I'm talking. Please, what now? Keep up. Y'all go get a clip full. Don't come here and tell you to go and beat a bull. Don't see none coming the boy beat a bull. After it's cheap man, more to and then it's so good here. Wednesday named Rhino, but when last time nobody can find you. Nobody, you can't last me, but to Black Ryno. Oh, me and the real thing of God, come you. down people. Jammer is the murder that bring them. Mathematics, good mathematics. Me a teach you no good mathematics. When me show me no, listen me up. Check about ya. What? I did you mathematics full. Subtraction away 3 again. We got that.